Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amir the Prince Albazi! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nurmagomedov!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it may not be tabbed Fight Island any longer, but it is still a major destination for the UFC. Great to be with you tonight from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of high-level fighters are set to compete.
It's going to be a great night. Every time we come here to Abu Dhabi, the fights are absolutely fantastic. Let's see if the fight tonight can live up to what we have seen up to this point in this arena.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, gotta be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so well.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay with it.
Let's go.
If you get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you gotta defend before the takedowns get started. If you allow for him to get to your legs, he's too good at mixing finishes so that you're always thinking, how do I keep up with this guy? You gotta stop him before he gets going.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Nurmagomedov getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nurmagomedov, and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Lead left by Nurmagomedov.
Big double leg level change. Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Oh, big elbow.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Pretty good stuff getting that kick home.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
His misses are entertaining. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline. Oh, he just hurt him.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
El Bazzi gets caught by the straight punch. Just missed with the left there. Final seconds here.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Bekov's looking to pass out of the half guard and taking side control here, but unable to do so. All right, there's the horn, so the round is over, but not before the fighter sustained that cut on his forehead. We'll see if the cut man can close it up and prevent it from becoming an issue here into the latter rounds. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Bekov's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special. Another big takedown. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian himself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. 3 minutes now to go, round two. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, it's got the high kick, then you're in a lot of trouble. Oh, man.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Oh, another one. Big right hand.
Single collar tie there. Under 2 minutes to go in round two. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, Albazi's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked. Big power shot there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start.
Oh! All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flip him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Final seconds of the round. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Third and final round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Massive key to the body land. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nice jab by Albazi. Right hand on the counter is true.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Here, Albazi's trying for a submission here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep. He's got the core locked in. It's on him now to attack the wrist and start trending that arm.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. That Darce choke is tight. A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Nice body kick there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Bekhov's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase the submission. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Bekhov's pass attempt denied. Oh, and he's back up again.
Big he lands.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could, as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Caught that kick there.
All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Here, Albazi's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Amir the Prince Albazi!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Now Buff gets like a half an hour break while we talk for 8 hours, but ultimately it's about the fighter, and the more well-rounded fighter really dominated the wrestler, I thought, tonight.
He dominated. He dominated by staying safe, staying at range, making him fight where he was uncomfortable, doing the things that you need in order to beat a guy that possesses that skill set. It was beautiful. And how about him getting his own takedowns over the course of this victory? Just tremendous.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jalen the Tarantula Turner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Ape Hernandez.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, well, there is something undeniably intoxicating about this Yazov leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Effective strike there by Turner. Right hook to the head, block. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Turner's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Oh, nice.
Turner gets back up. Strong hook lands. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Just lay there. Work. Get up.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Turner gets back up.
Block that punch. Nice high kick.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, DC. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch.
Oh! That hook was bad.
Man.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. He's working on the armbar.
Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. He's having his way with him here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Back and forth we go. Takedown defense is there. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Round 2 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Nice counter shot there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Wow, what a head kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. There's the kick, it's blocked. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad. Big knee. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Turner going with the kick to the body, but unable to find range.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes, taking on very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
He can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Nice. Nicely done. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent. Oh!
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 2. And they separate. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Oh, it landed. He hurt it.
Turner goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stopped.
Another one.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stage. Oh, big elbow. Good round.
All right, that is going to do it for round two. Turner's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Countering with the jab here, but a nice job blocking it by Turner. Oh, there it is. Dump City. Catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
There's a kick.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Nice transition. Getting them out here.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes along.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
All right, take it back, take it back. Make sure you got the hooks. Get those hooks in.
Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, missed on that one. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He's struggling because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedown. Grab.
Oh, big knee!
Oh, my goodness!
Turner's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
That hurt him bad.
nice job at least staying upright on that. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jalen Turner. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Straight punch is good. Oh, look at that, he leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Just out of range with that strike. Oh! That'll do it!
Wow!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jalen the Tarantula Turner.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chase the Dream Hooper. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel Dariush.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we're back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special building and destination for UFC athletes. Back in the day, it was Fight Island. Now it's just Abu Dhabi, but special nonetheless. And we expect a lot of high-level action inside that octagon here tonight. Push kick there to the body. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Big knee to the body. Massive right hand.
Oh, there we go.
Keep that strong position and work your elbows.
Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, how clean is that jab by Dariush?
That's it.
Oh, nice.
Dariush going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Try to establish that jab.
Hurt it.
Dariush going for the takedown here, but he misses. Oh, and he caught the kick. Big knee there. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kick. Great timing on that double leg.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop him.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown. He passes the half.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Got to be careful here.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Dariush.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
All right, side control now. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Hook to the head there by Dariush. Oh, lands another hook. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here, DC.
I mean, he pulled.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Hey, scramble, get up.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Changing the position.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Stay focused on the ground.
Work.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Nice positional control here.
Move, scramble.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the crowd, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Oh! Oh!
Takedown attempts starting to pile up. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Take a seat, deep breath. Do that nose out to that mouth. All right, that was awesome. Don't get lazy on your takedowns. Keep your hands up. Let's punch through that shot. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, blocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Dariush. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Back to the hook now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body. Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Dariush. Oh, big shots from the top.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Still trying to get the submission here.
He is fighting for the sub.
Good work, guys. Come on.
3 minutes to go in round 2.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
And now he's got the back. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Great ground and pound by this man.
Dariush's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of bump, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Big power shots landing. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely right.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that's tight. Transitions to the belly down arm bar.
That is a dangerous way to finish.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Listen, keep those arms in. He's getting a little too close to those arms.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Going to the jab on the counter here, blocked by Dariush. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Oh, he's doing a really good job of level changing off of the strike, too.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. That was nice.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still, now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission? All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Dariush has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Double leg.
Another takedown lands. Nice defense.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, the high kick gets home. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Well, he's looking for that left hand. Just out of range, though, with it.
Another big takedown.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
That was a slick transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Finish the submission, keep working.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dariush. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Seconds.
Great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dariush. the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Chase the Dream Hooper!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, LaRound the Miracle Murphy! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mach 1, Mr. Finland Amirkhani!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. This has become a destination for fighters across. All right, so nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do with it. Amirkhani's in half guard. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Oh, flying knee. Nice counter left hook to the head. Collar tie here in the clinch. Uppercut lands. And now some distance as they pull apart. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick. Oh, I heard it bad.
Oh, big left hand. Murphy gets back up here.
I mean, right away, no feeling, no problem.
Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Murphy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Good jab.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming. The fighters separate.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Lands a nice jab there. Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Good, solid strike on the ground. Back to his feet.
Beautiful body. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, champ, I don't see that well. Oh,
Huge left.
So a nice instinctive, reactive takedown there. Shortly after he caught the leg, he moves his opponent to... Strong outside leg kick. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Right. Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Takedown defense is there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't...
Oh, big knee! Beautiful diving strike lands. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lerone Murphy.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
10 seconds.
Round 2 is next. All right, so that round is in the books. Amir Khan's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Amir Khan. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Takedown defense holds up.
That knee hurt him.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh! Now he's back up.
Oh! Another knockdown!
Oh, that's big.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Murphy. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know why changes? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Oh, goes to the switch kick and lands. That was masterfully done.
It's such a fast action. You draw a reaction from your opponent, and that is how you find the target.
Amir Khan swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Nice. Oh! That is going to do it! Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the round, the Miracle,
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantam.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, going to be interesting to see how Davison Figueiredo approaches the early portions of this round. We have seen him monitor his gas tank a little bit at times, but we have definitely seen his cardiovascular base improve over the last several fights. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice, well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Hands up! Unable to connect with the right hand there. Massive head kick. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. Oh!
Knee to the body.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh, and now an uppercut. Whoa!
Yeah, he hurt real bad. He's still hurt.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Oh, this could be over soon. Unbelievable. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mario Bautista!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, walking Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, you can feel the energy and the buzz as we return to what has really become a destination on this UFC calendar here in Abu Dhabi at the still fairly new Etihad Arena. A lot of athletes getting a chance to compete here tonight and lapping it all up in this. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. He's got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Good combination there by Michael Chandler. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
So more output, at least in the early going.
The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous, he's so strong physically, and he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace that he won't slow down.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Massive left hand. Chandler's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, nice straight left there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Chandler gets caught by another straight hand. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, the high kick lands.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And now some separation. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Ooh, what a punch.
Watch the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guys taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, trying to pass here as Glover Teixeira.
Oh, nice headlock. Now it's tight. There it is.
Ooh, it is tight now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control? Oh! Oh!
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, beautiful. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
Not a big deal. We've been knocked down before. It's okay. Get back up.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
All right, round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He got hurt again.
Back to the feet. Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Big ground and pound.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Good work from the top here by Chandler. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every shot. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time the shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Listen, you got to control the hands. Hand control. Hand control. Grab those wrists.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
He is going after that overhand right. Chandler's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. 30 seconds to go in round two. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. 15 seconds to go. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Two rounds in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle, because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Big strikes continue to land. And back to his feet. Chandler's cheek. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Counter punch landed there by Chandler. Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler. All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
All right, that is going to do it, man. These fans are heartless.
I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another day. You could stick 3 quarters inside that thing. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Joaquin Nurmagomedov.
What a finish we just saw as the kickboxer disposes properly of the wrestler. This is as loud as this arena's been all night.
All night. And when you get a stoppage like this, something this emphatic, people get up out of their seats and they cheer. This guy is on cloud 9 after getting this type of stoppage victory.
our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Action Man Cortez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khamzat Chimaev.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, so much UFC history has taken place here in Abu Dhabi, and plenty more where that came from tonight as we return to the Etihad Arena. This place is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the Superdome a little bit.
Yes, but I mean, outside of the color of the Superdome, it is not up to par with the Etihad Arena, but you make me take a shot at my own team. But yes, absolutely stunning venue, and the fights have been top-notch here.
Clipped him with the right hand there. High impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily, and it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. He passes to half guard.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Good combination. And they're exchanging leather early.
Body shot.
Gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Khamzat Chimaev gets the double leg takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, feet on the hips here.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, it's tight.
We may get a finish here with this Von Flue choke, but now he's got to tee up. He's got to get his body off to the side, drive shoulder pressure down, force his opponent to tap. Oh, right in the mount.
Need some work, guys.
Curtis is in half guard now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, that's how you throw a combination. Beautiful stuff there. It's a pretty good jab. Yet another combination is good. All right, so one of the most dominant forces in the game, Khamzat Chimaev having his way and really getting that wrestling going early tonight.
I mean, John, you look at Khamzat Chimaev, and he will run across the octagon and take you down. The guy has amazing grappling, and when he is intent on using it, no one has shown an ability to stop him. Tonight, he has been able to get takedowns early and often, and that is why he's having so much success.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
All right, north-south position now.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Back to his feet. That one connected.
punch lands. Boom.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. Slips to avoid the right. Oh, he lands another strike to the body.
Big double leg, double change.
Chimaev's pass is denied. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Chimaev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high cross entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happy.
Oh, how good is that jab by the action man, Chris Curtis? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Curtis. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Nice defense there, huge block. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Beautiful transition.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Curtis getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Oh, great block there. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart
to carry them through these very tough moments.
Win this round, I need you to get the takedown.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Chimaev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Under a minute now to go. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Khamzat Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He passed the half guard.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh!
Left hook right hand.
Big uppercut. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. 15 seconds. Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Curtis going for the head kick. No dice. Oh, he landed a near-perfect knee strike there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Hands up, hands up.
That was nice strike.
All right, what do you think? Another take?
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Slips to avoid the right. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, big left.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Missed with that right hand.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Stay relaxed.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Curtis gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Nice punch there by Curtis. Chimaev's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We make an elbow! Oh! Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his moves. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Nice counter right hook there. Push kick there to the body.
Hurt it again.
Right back.
30 seconds to go. Curtis gets back up.
Big right hand.
Chimaev's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute.
He didn't like that left hand. Oh, right hand.
Stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, Chris Action Man Cortez!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Yeah, no surprise as the judges' scorecards are rendered there. No singlets in this environment tonight. This is mixed martial arts, and ultimately the wrestler didn't have enough tools.
I mean, can we wear them? I mean,
you wear whatever you want.
Can we stick them in singlets from now on? But yeah, it ain't a wrestling match, and it showed tonight. You got to have all the skills, and the well-rounded fighter was dominant in this fight.
I don't think my body would look very good in a singlet, incidentally. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nasruddin Imavov.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight. Fast hook to the head, it's blocked. Usman gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Hook, that'll land. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well-placed kick there by Imavov. Fast pace here in the early going. Usman gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, lands a big left hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to pull out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Side control now, making all these shots count. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Imavov gets up. He is back on the feet here. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, he catches, well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Usman. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Nassourdine Imavov.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Now the hammer fist here by Kamaru Usman.
In the half guard.
Hammer fist again by Usman. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Usman. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. 90 seconds to go in our opening round. Oh, flying knee to the head. Takedown defense is there.
Now some separation from his clinch position. Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat. Oh, massive knee up top. Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Imavov gets back up again. 15 seconds remain in the round. Wow, huge head kick. What a start. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him. Oh, he got him real good, too. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He chooses to go knee on belly. He starts to rain down big ground and pound. Opponent better move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Getting awfully close on the submission now.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Good work, guys. Come on.
All right, has the guard closed here. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
Usman's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Usman's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but sticks with the bread and butter, and it's working. Nassourdini Mavov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys
have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Takedown defense holds up.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Right now they separate. Swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand. He's very active.
10 minutes in the books. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Good. Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Those hands go.
Usman gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
His head movement.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar time. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Usman grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. And that left hook landed on the button.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Nice punch to the head.
Nurmagomedov's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Takedown defense holds up. Usman lands over the top.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head. He's sticking them over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised. And you don't stop it for the swelling. You stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head.
He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to...
Back to his feet.
There it is again. Look at that.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Usman's in the stacked guard now. Could be some real trouble here. Nurmagomedov Oh, swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustmts and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh! Usman's got him stacked up here. Wow. Under a minute now to go in this one. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Kamaru Usman.
Big knee.
Big shot on the feet. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night's end.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid.
That is it. Kamaru Usman.
What a fight! What a fight!
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by knockout, and this was a no-doubter. This is a bonus-winning performance, and again, adding to his Hall of Fame legacy with a big win tonight.
Usman has done things in fighting that not even he could have expected. The way that he has improved in every area of mixed martial arts is really special, and tonight, it was the hand speed and the power that leads him to victory. He gets a beautiful knockout. Great job, Kamaru.
And he said he would like to get one more in later this year. A result like this is certainly going to help that cause. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pineda represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. Well, history is going to look back upon fondly the career of Nikita Krylov. Realized a ton of success as a young mixed martial arts athlete when he didn't necessarily know exactly what he was doing. Still just 31 years of age, he can already lay claim to 30 professional MMA wins, and he is a finisher of the highest order. He does not discriminate. There is no safe area when you fight Nikita Krylov, and if he had a bigger name, a lot of people believe he would have already fought for the world title. Tonight, a true eliminator and an opportunity for the minor Nikita Krylov to realize his first shot at a world title. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nikita the Miner Krylov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense holds up yet again tonight. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, he connects there. Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. And there's that jab. Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go. Oh, uppercut. Oh, my goodness.
Big knee there to the chest.
Let those hands go.
Straight punch. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Krylov.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Adesanya.
Another leg kick land.
Oh! Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
good exchange there inside. just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Krylov. Nice takedown defense there from Krylov. Adesanya gets back up. Missed with that attempt.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Israel Adesanya going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone. It is going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
Adesanya's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Let's go. Let's cut. Where's that cut?
Oh, nice jab. Working in some pretty good leg kicks here. Oh, leg kicks. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over.